Yo, what up? I'll make a dress. Shout out to Sir Tyson in the building with the five. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, Nas and them shitterlings, man. Not chitterlings, shitterlings, bro. None of them shitterlings. Shout out to GC in the building, man. Young Swift, what's up with your brother? George Frazier. Dante S. Atticus Now. Soul Provider Speaks. Hey man, make sure y'all pull up on me and Soul Provider tomorrow, man. We'll be doing a panel at 2. On the whole Sue Bird WNBA player should be paid as much as LeBron James argument again, man. So make sure y'all pull up on tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Shout out to Soul Provider Speaks. I watched the whole thing, man. Not really. It was more it was a lot more, I guess, organized, and it wasn't as entertaining though. People don't understand. Like I said, man, you need stuff like that, man. The president is, again, man, I think he's undervalued. What's up, third? Going on, bro? All right, so I know I'm probably trigger warning for all you African niggas. I know y'all swear that I'm part African, some shit. I'm not, okay? But we are gonna bring up what's going on in Africa. I'm gonna be respectful because again, lives and things are being lost. So I'm not making a joke or anything about lives lost in Africa by any means necessary. I'm not doing that. But again, I'm going to have to highlight that as the purpose to prove my point about this myth of America never being great and never living up to the expectation and all these things, and that theory. Okay. So again, man, it's no disrespect to the lives being lost in Africa, in Nigeria. Prayers go out to them by all means, but there are going to be little bitty jokes here and there. So nigga, if you're gonna get mad or get what's name, man, hey, shout out to Chief Rocker in the building, man, with super sticker. Hey, Chief Rocker, did you get your shirts, bro? Did you get your shirts? You never hit me back. So I imagine you got your shirts. I hope you got your shirts, man. Let me know how they fitting. Why is Nigerian accounts all over Twitter all of a sudden they were merging African and American news for a reason? Yep. Listen, bro. Prime Max, you see it, bro. Listen, man. The whole aspect of the day we're gonna talk about, for you guys that don't know, is in SARS, and I had to look it up for myself because I didn't know what the hell SARS was. Only last time I heard of SARS, it was a damn, another disease from China. So I had to look it up. Okay. And SARS stands for Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Okay. And there was a branch of the Nigerian Police Department made shout out to Vengeance Seeker, man. Good on that, brother. Good on that. Just came back from Bone. That's great. So SARS stands for Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Okay. A police faction or division of the police in Nigeria that's pretty much supposed to go after the heavy hitters or whatnot. Something like we would call SWAT, right? So the Nigerian version of SWAT. Yeah, man. Third, I've heard it, man. I haven't been the first. You ain't the first to say it. I have even African chicks. Oh my God, you are not from Africa? What tribe are you? I was like, no, bitch. No, no. No, I am not from Africa. Okay. I tell you, no, get away from me. But yeah, man. And of course, blah blah blah. And that's what I'm saying, man. So we had a pretty much everyone knows Black Lives Matter and the thing that happened here. And it started here, but it spread out globally. We saw marches from everywhere, from Australia to the UK, other places in Europe, a lot of those things, right? So people in Africa, I guess, were inspired. All right. Nigeria specifically. And again, I'm saying Africa. I know Africa is not just, one country, one continent, one people, but I'm saying that to make a broader point. Okay. The reason why I say Africa, because I'm using the same language in the same context that Black people use whenever they talk and they speak about the motherland or going back to Africa. They don't namely say, hey, I'm going back to Nigeria. I'm going back to Togo. I'm going back to Ethiopia. I'm going back to whatever, what have you, right? Uganda. They're not talking about any of these people. Okay. They're Kenya. They're talking about Africa as a whole. One, because niggas really don't know much about Africa. Again, it's funny to me. There's like niggas didn't even have interest in Africa until Black Panther came out. Okay. There were more people trying to move to Wakanda than Uganda. I say again, there were more you niggas that was talking about going to and moving to Wakanda than I ever heard you talk about Uganda. So again, that's why I'm referring to Africa, even though I know that technically it's the country of Nigeria. Okay, specifically, I think they say in Lagos or Lagos. Okay, yeah, is it Lagos or is it Lagos? Is it a lay or is it la? Someone let me know in the comment. Either way, so people in Nigeria were inspired by the protests and things they saw going on in America for injustice and all these things and whatnot, what have you. The thing is, I think they forgot about where they live. Again, see, the wonderful thing about America, the same America they spell with 3 Ks and so racist and so this and slavery and all this other shit, right? Even though every continent on the planet, with the exception of Antarctica, has had slavery. I say again, just a quick fun fact. Every continent, with the exception of Antarctica, has had some form of slavery. Okay? Right? So when all of these things are so bad about America gets put out there, right? The past, namely, right? Namely the past. Oh, you had slaves. Well, again, they had slaves in Africa, but you want to go back to Africa, right? You want to go back to Africa. And again, we really get into it. The whole slave thing started, because people in Africa didn't like other people in Africa. They fight tribes, they take motherfuckers over, and you be their slave. All right. You belong to them. Not in I'm not saying chattel slavery, but again, man, you can't hold the definition to somebody. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If I give a motherfucker a piece of a knife, right? Or like I said, a machete or a sword or an axe. And he said, hey man, here you go. This axe is for chopping wood. I hand him that axe, and then all of a sudden, he sits back. And I'm like, hey man, damn, you ain't chopping no wood, bro. What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Oh, don't worry. I'm just a little tired. I'm, whatever. I'm under the weather right now. Okay, you just chop away. Timber, tree falls. And then he uses that same axe to motherfucker chop your ass. Why? Because he just repurposed something that was fucking meant for an original purpose. He has the right to do that. And he had the insight to know, hey, why would I do all this work, tire myself out, chop down all these trees when I can just let this motherfucker, because he's kind-hearted and he only sees the purpose of the axe in being a tool. Well, hey, if this fucking tool can chop down this big ass motherfucking 100 feet tall tree, whoa, if I apply this to a human body, it should work the same way. And it cuts down all the work I have to do. So I'm just going to let him do the work for me. And I'm going to, what would I call this thing? He says an axe and it's a tool. Weapon. This can also be a weapon. See what I'm saying? Very, very basic principle that people don't seem to speak on a lot of times. Again, like I say, man, a lot of people don't see the simple complexities and things. So the whole fact of the matter that, well, slavery didn't mean it that way. Again, you still gave them the source. You gave them the ideology, because without you providing them with the initial slaves, then they wouldn't come back and see how good it worked and great and all these other things and so on and so forth. But that's another whole topic for another day. We'll get back to that. So the people of Nigeria were inspired by the whole Black Lives Matter movement, and they thought they were in America. They're not. You're in Africa. Okay. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson, man. O'Shea said, bro, and he's in Uganda, where he said, hey, your ass don't listen, bro. You don't obey. Ain't no motherfucking court in the street. Motherfucker, they will shoot your ass. You hear me? Ain't no motherfucking people's rights and police complaints and none of that shit. No, sir. And that's not just Africa, okay? Same thing goes in Mexico. Same thing goes in any other third world country where people are extremely poor. What do you always see? You can easily be bribed. If they come in contact with you, that's the purpose of them doing it. A lot of people going to Mexico get fucking pretty much robbed all the time. By who? Main people be law enforcement because they know you got the money. Hey man, hey, you don't want to be held here or whatever. Hold up your passport and go to Mexican jail. Slide me $100. Slide me $100, American, and this never happened. You got $100. Why the fuck would you not? You know what I'm saying? You just made him fucking. It's 20 to 1. The last time I heard it was 20 to 1. So you just made this man $2,000. Who's going? I mean, what's it to you? Your freedom and not having to worry about going to the fucking Mexican prison and getting shanked, or getting, you know what I mean? What's $100? Who's not gonna get that up off the books and everything, right? So the biggest problem. Oh, and like and share the stream for me, y'all. Like and share the stream. I'm not gonna be here too long today. Not really trying to do the whole 3-hour thing or whatnot. I got some stuff I want to do before I go to work. But so please share the stream, like and share the stream. This is a huge one, bro. Because again, you back to Africa niggas. I need to hear from y'all. I need to hear from you back to Africa niggas. Because y'all mighty quiet right now. Y'all to see every fucking, because I don't think I don't know if Africa's closed. I'm pretty sure they're not closed to Americans. I'm pretty sure they're not closed to Americans coming over here. All right, over there and helping. Y'all need to have your capes on and your underwear on the outside of your pants. And y'all need to be over there saving the day. All right. But unfortunately, man, people in Africa forgot that they live in Africa. And in Africa, there are no rules of protection for the people, unlike there is here in America. Okay. As much bullshit as people talk, oh, police brutality and he killed him in cold blood. You know what? There's at least a fucking investigation done for when a police kills a fucking human being, bro. Period. It's not just no, hey, niggas dead, leave them dead in the street, walk off and going about your business. According to the people of Nigeria, 12 people were just killed day before yesterday. 12 people killed in the street. Hey, get out of the street. Get out of the street. Disperse. Okay. Now speak again. 12 bodies dead. No one cares. It's for you to collect the remains and all these other things. And then the officials don't even acknowledge it. No, one person got, knocked out, and it hasn't been proven that they died from blunt force trauma. But yeah, no. Of course, I'm not letting my people being slaughtered in the streets by law enforcement or by the military forces. I'm not allowing that. Bro, you literally disappear and never be heard of again. And this is what makes America great. That does not happen. That don't happen. Case in point, perfect example. Black man killed by famous athlete, right? Who are we referring to? Yep, CJ, no motherfucking taser warning, bro. No tasing water, bro. Shout out to V-Dub in the building. What's up with you, brother? Appreciate you coming through, man. No taser warning. No, sir. No, none of that. Nope. Shout out to Lil Rock in the building. People killed in the streets, bro, and you're left there to somebody. Hopefully your folks, your people find out about it and they come pick your ass up, bury you and go on about your business. All right? The whole aspect, bro, that you get to protest legally, all right, and not lose your life, that's great. The fact of the matter that a police can't just fucking, get mad and get tired of you and motherfucking gun butt your ass down in the middle of the street, knock all your teeth out the front of your mouth, knock your ass out, and there's no repercussion and nothing to even be said about it. That makes America great. The fact of the matter, like I said, you have rights as citizens and protections that if and when your people are killed unjustly by the police, again, we can look at Breonna Taylor for that. Regardless of the fact of the man not being prosecuted for Breonna Taylor, what happened? Her family just got paid, what, $12 million, right? $12 million. Oh, my bad. I got to reverse. Y'all didn't answer my question. What was we talking about? The black man that was killed by a famous athlete. Who am I talking about? Who's that famous athlete? Who's that famous athlete, people? Yeah, ain't no go. Shout out to Sir Tice. Ain't no GoFundMe's in Africa like that neither. Who's that famous athlete, people, that killed a black man, and there was a investigation done. His remains and his body was found, and he was brought to justice. The killer of that black man. See, that's another big thing too. Oh, well, the cops. Well, okay, again, the cops make up for the smallest murders of anybody in the country, any demographic, period. Police account for the smallest amount of murders for any U.S. citizens. All right. You compare police shootings or police killings of individuals, whether they be armed or unarmed, just or unjust, they're the smallest percentage of people that are killed. All right. Proximity murders, being people of the same race, all right, same group demographic, or astronomically high compared to how at the rate that police kill each other. Okay. Yep. Aaron Hernandez. Shout out to my man Fred Ellison Best Jr. Aaron Hernandez killed a dude of his that was a friend at one point in time. Killed him in cold blood, bro. Hell, allegedly, Aaron Hernandez had killed other motherfuckers too, man. He attempted to kill another dude, shot the dude in the face and blew his damn eyeball out his head. If I remember right? Shout out to Kwasi. Appreciate you, brother, for the $1. All right? And what happened? There was an investigation done. There wasn't just no cold, dead body left in the street and nobody to answer for it. You had a high-profile, highly paid athlete who could not beat the system just because he was rich and he was famous and he was popular. There is none of that in Africa, bro. For one, it won't even be a fucking investigation done for the most part. Your life don't matter. Don't no black life matter in Africa, niggas. Everybody black. Let me say it again. And it's fucked up. It's tragic comedy, but black lives don't matter when everybody's black in Africa. Just saying. Oh, nigga, South Africa. Nigga, I know that. Come on, don't try to be a dumbass and fuck up the joke, nigga. It is what it is. But again, black lives don't matter, bro, when everybody black. Don't matter. That shit don't hold no motherfucking weight. Oh, okay. Okay. But who is not black? I black, you black, she black, he black. The water buffalo black, the hippopotamus black. What do you want? What do you want from me? Huh? Special treatment? Cause black? What is this black? What is this? Huh? Get away from me. Go. Leave now. Leave. Okay? But nah, man, seriously. So again, when you try to remix something or repurpose something to fit it to your circumstances in Africa, as if you were American, no. It's not great like that in Africa, man. I'm not saying Africa, everywhere in Africa is, is a horrible place and this and the other. No, I'm not. But I can tell you this, in comparison to America, nothing close. Again, shout out to O'Shea. Shout out to other brothers that's been over there. Not even comparable, bro. Nothing close. Standard of living, not even comparable, bro. So when people come through this whole, America's never been great. America's never been great. You let a white man tell you that again. The fact of the matter is that you're here in the land of the free, the home of the brave, the American dream that, again, everybody's trying to get here to get. I promise you right now, you hate America, you don't like it, you don't want to be here, make a call to Nigeria. They will swap you out today, right now. Right now. Like your grandma used to say, quick, fast, in a hurry. They would quickly swap both of you niggas instantly. I promise you. No takebacks though. That'll be the first thing to say. Oh no! I know. Come back. No. No, no, no. If I come, I stay. Okay? You understand? No, no. I come here, you stay there. All right? All righty. Good. All right. Sound good? Good deal? Let's do deal now. Let's go. Okay? And again, man, I said it earlier today on the video I did. Listen, everyone here should be a nationalist. You guys have to get out of this fucking mindset of where you allow mainly white liberals to redefine words to you, bro. All right? On the spot because you're ignorant. You want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. Okay? A nationalist is a person of a nation having exceptional ideology concerning their home nation. Every person of a nation should be a nationalist. And for black people, we're the only people that are not nationalists. We see fucking nationalism at its best when people. When does the world always get to see nationalism from every other black diaspora in the world? Shout out to my man Batman Beyond 6'4". Thank you, brother. Salute, Mr. Fantastic. You're doing the Lord's work. Always keep it up, brother. Hey, I tried, man. I tried. Greatly appreciate it, brother. Shout out to Mark Anthony. As a foreigner, I agree. The United States of America is the greatest country in the world. Wow. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother Mark Anthony. Damn. Yep. Shout out to my man, Sir Tice. Olympics. Dante S. Yep. Olympics. Well, not war, but Olympics. Listen, you see Usain Bolt. You see the long distance runners from Kenya or Nigeria. You see people from Trinidad, all the Caribbean motherfuckers. Track and field is the shit, right? You see them proudly take their flag, run through, destroy everybody and leave them in the dust, and they proudly fucking raise their flags over their heads and represent their country. Americans do it too. You know? Americans do it too. But it's like, it's only cool then. Because niggas love the Olympics too. Shout out to my man Angel CFC 13. I'm from Honduras. The games charge monthly fees to spare your life like it's rent. Wow. Shout out to my brother Angel CFC 13, bro. Listen, man. Hey, tell me America ain't great. Shout out to this brother, man. Hey, look at your life, bro. Y'all got to turn the TV off. Stop listening to these white folks tell you this bullshit that this place is just horrible and just horrific. And this, bro, you live in Africa, and shout out to my man from Honduras, or people in Central South America, right? In Mexico, bro. Motherfuckers are hired murderers, bro, at like 10. Hired murderers and killers at 10. Trained. Operating assault rifles, automatic guns and shit. That's who they use to do the killings, bro. Children that never ever have a childhood. Yet still, America's not great. This is just such a horrible place. The same shit that I heard them talk about on the debate thing, because 500 children are here now that are pretty much American citizens, but their parents got sent back, or they don't have parents. They have a chance to achieve the American dream and the safety from being molested, raped, used as a drug mule, turned into a murderer, a hit for hire, a hitman as a fucking child, young girls being used as prostitutes. Y'all understand that, man? Do y'all understand that when these people come here, right, because they don't have the same standard of law and culture as Americans as we do here, that, man, little girls are, look it up, man. Look it up what's done to these little girls, how little girls get pregnant at 10, 11 years old in these third world countries all the time. The youngest recorded pregnancy ever didn't happen in America, bro. Look it up for the youngest child getting pregnant right now and so on and so forth. It's not going to be America, bro. Shout out to my man, Sir Tice again, man. Thank you. While in Ghana visiting the slave castle, my driver was stopped multiple times by the police and had to pay them off because they say I was American. Yeah, man, listen. This what you want? This what y'all want. But America ain't great. America's not great. Bro, I've been around the world and motherfucker American. Just having that nation attached to your being denotes power, money, prestige, power, all of those things just off of the same nation you niggas are claiming you out here hating. You don't get your stupid ass up out of here, bro. You don't get your dumb ass up out of here again. Bro, the most gangsterest of gangster motherfuckers that y'all think is on some gangster shit, bro. Again, man. Okay. Okay. Bro, y'all understand? Like, motherfuckers get blew up in other countries, bro. Like, for real. Like, blown up on the regular. Car bombs and shit, nigga. Not movies, like real life. Y'all understand that? Of course you don't. You know why? Because your sheltered ass lives in the great America. And you don't have to worry about that unless you want to turn it on and watch it as entertainment. The worst of the worst fucking American neighborhoods. The hoodest of the hoods, nigga. Bruh, nothing compared to these other countries in this world, bruh. Nothing. You have no idea. You're so fucking spoiled you don't know it. You niggas are out here talking about fuck America. America ain't this. America ain't shit. America with 3 Ks. All right then, nigga, leave. It don't even got to be permanent. Just leave. Just go try somewhere else. Go to Nigeria right now. Go. Take a trip. And see how that turns out for you. Because it's not only the government now. It's not only the government. It's the people too. The people get down to say. The people get down that way. Especially you, black women. Black women. Oh, you want to go back to the motherland, huh? Women don't get equal rights here, huh? Oh, well, take a trip to Africa. Take a trip to the Middle East. Go right ahead. Go be my guest. Go do it. See how you go, I don't need no man. Ain't no man go tell me, bah! Bah! What is this? Whose woman is this? Where's your man? Where is your man? Who do you belong to? Who owns you? Don't nobody. Ha! The only thing that should be coming out of your mouth is the name of your husband or the man you belong to. But I said, I don't think you understand me. Do you hear me now? Listen. You listen with this, not with this, okay? Be quiet. What man do you belong to? Who? Where is he? Bring him here. Beckon him here. Call his name now. But you know what? They say you American women do not listen, so I will not hit you again. But where's your man? I don't have one. You don't have a man? What is this? You don't belong to anyone? Oh my God. Listen, bro. And this is Africa. We ain't even talking Middle East. We're not talking Iran, Iraq, any Muslim motherfucking hardcore Muslim country. Man, you guys have no idea. Again, I promise you, those women will fucking trade with you for like instantly. Shout out to my man Angel CFC again, 13 for the $4.99, man. In Honduras, the police let the gangs do their thing in fear of getting their families murdered. Abolish the police and criminals will rise up. Damn, bro. God damn. Look at this. Worldwide experience and shit, and brothers telling you. And again, shout out to my man Mega Bis for the $2 for the African voice, bro. Hey, man, I work on it, brother. I try. I work on it. Yeah, JT, look, the Congo. Listen, man, you guys have no idea. Prime Axel, y'all. Not even just hot water, Prime Maxwell. Prime Maxwell, potable water. Water that you can use without getting a fucking disease and having fucking diarrhea. Drinkable water. Y'all not understand that? Now y'all love all this good old fluoride. You get up in the morning and leave your faucet on for fucking 15 minutes, and you turn the shower on, let the bathroom steam up, let the hot water run, and hot water don't run out. No, nigga, that's over with. All that's over with. What you mean? Cut on the TV and Netflix and cable and good Wi-Fi. Hey, no, bro. That's limited. That's extremely, extremely limited to major fucking cities and big time motherfucking places in foreign lands, man. Everywhere don't get that. What you mean? Can't afford that. Shout out to Young Swift. Yeah, we just seen that the other day with old girl, bro, outhouse, nigga, a hole in the ground. This is what I want you to do, man. Let me get your practice up, brother. So you hate America so much. Let me help you out, bro. Let me help you out. I want you to go in your backyard of your house or your apartment complex or whatever and dig a hole. Dig a hole. Dig a hole and get your squat on, bro. Hope you work on your squatting skills. If you're smart, you'll just put a post in front of you. Stick a stick down to the ground like some rebar or something like that. That way you would have something to stand on, you hold on to it. Just take a squat, man, and go right ahead, bro. There you go. That's your toilet. That's your toilet. Ain't no motherfucking supermarket fucking 5 minutes down the road everywhere you go. Ain't no Walmart. Ain't no delivery, nigga. Ain't no Uber Eats. You motherfuckers have been so spoiled, man. You have no idea what you're trying to motherfucking just denounce and tear down and act. You're fucking American. You're American as fuck and don't even understand it because you're so fucking spoiled. You have no idea. Americans are the most arrogant, most spoiled motherfuckers on the planet, bro, and don't even know it. Don't even know it. Complacent too. That's why we always get our ass whooped, especially black people. Because black people, look, we spend more time, and I'm gonna open it up early, man, because like I said, I don't want to be on here too long today. We spend more time talking about what America ain't, what America isn't, what America can't be, what America won't be, what America never be, all that fucking bullshit versus what America is and what America could be if we just applied ourselves. Since we're so fucking complacent and only want to focus on the fucking past that you cannot change. I'm not saying you should forget, but again, build a time machine, nigga. That's why I tell y'all that. You're never going to change the past. The past is a past for a reason. Everything that happened in the past is supposed to be a fucking lesson you learn to build towards the future. Not just constantly keep bringing up the past and not doing anything to motherfucking improve your future. Y'all keep talking about slavery. Y'all keep talking about racism. Y'all keep talking about all this shit. And yet still, like I said, black people are where? Where has that gotten us? Where has it gotten us? Bottom of the motherfucking totem pole. Period. Bottom. Shout out to my man Raymond Cherry for the 5. Raynald Cherry, brother. Father got 9 years for beheading his daughter in honor killing in Iran. She tried to run away with a man that wasn't family approved. Yeah, man, listen, bro. When the last time you heard of a motherfucking honor killing in America? Can't do it. Can't do it. They send your ass. They have to track your ass down. Shout out to Georgia Boy. Georgia Boy told a story about, hey, motherfucker came up over here, man, and they thought shit was sweet. Thought he was gonna catch up with it. Caught up with Buddy, sent his ass back overseas. Hey, gave him that permanent haircut, nigga. Shout out to Sir Tice. What's going on with you, brother?
Bruh, Marxism strikes again. I've been doing some research into this because it's been catching the waves. But like you said, those people they can get inspired all they want with this little protesting or whatever, that super chat that I sent you. The story was this. I had a personal driver, right? So the slave castle was about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away. Man, periodically there were these checkpoints that was stopped. Man, they would look in the car, but they see an American, they see, oh, he's already, they got some money, and he would have to like pay him. Man, it was one point the driver said he didn't have any cash, so he was like, well, it was something, it was some candy he bought for his wife. He was like, well, I'll take that. And I'm like, damn, you had to actually give him the candy? Is like, yeah, man. I said, dude, what do you want me to do or whatever? He's like, man, just let people know it ain't sweet like that here. And another thing, I just want to say one thing. I see the brother Soul in the building. What's good? But I went to the beach and there was this horseback riding thing or whatever, right? And a guy was there with horse. And again, when you go into any of these countries, you better have a guide with you. Man, he told me that the horse was the equivalent of 20 CDs, or that's their currency, CDs. He said 20. Man, my guide said 20. That shit ain't worth but 5 CDs. He said, okay, 5. All right. And now me not knowing what this is, and 20 CDs don't mean nothing to me or whatever, I was going to give him the 20. That share complexion didn't mean shit, is my point. You know, that these so-called economy think, oh, they're gonna all be embracing. And by the way, this is no slight on the people. You know, there's some great people who I still communicate with to this day. It's just to say it ain't nowhere near as sweet. And these rights that we have here, or you know, fair trial, shit, you can forget that shit. So that's why I want to contribute.
Shout out to Sober Rod in the building. What's up with you, bro?
Hey man, I'm glad you covered this. I'm actually about to cover it myself today on this Sars shit, man. I got relatives contacting me on Facebook about this shit. I covered it before, and I'm gonna have to cover the shit again with what you mentioned, what happened a couple of days ago with the Lekki massacre, they're calling it. So like I said, I got mad cousins. I mean, 90% of my extended family is in Nigeria right now. So I'm always trying to stay in contact and, you know, get the newest info on this fuckery, because they've been talking about it, and it's on some dumb shit. But yeah, you're right, man. US is one of the most entitled countries I've ever, and a lot of people just don't travel. Even a lot of brothers just don't travel. They're fucking afraid. I'm like, y'all should definitely travel and see what it's about, man. Someone mentioned in the chat, well, if you're American, yeah, if you say you're American, they will come at you and brag the fuck out of you. Even me, like even in the airport, I'll get bribed the fuck out if I say shit, because they're like, oh well, you sound American. I'm like, well, yeah, I am American. Well, then they're gonna start bribing you and shit. Yep. You got to be fucking careful when you travel there. And like I said, I mean, even poor people in the US, I mean, they have so many benefits. I mean, if you're broke in Nigeria, whoo, you are broke. Like no one gives a fuck. No, and the police is like their own gang. I mean,
hey, Soul, tell them about that. There's no social programs. You don't work, you don't eat.
SNAP, welfare, all that shit, nothing. You're broke. I mean, it is what it is. Why I think they always say, oh, people hustle. I'm like, go, because they have no choice to hustle down there. I mean, you better hustle, get 2-3 hustles on the side while you're trying to. I mean, remember, even in certain areas, right? The governments are so behind, they don't even pay salaries right. So, I mean, there's a lot of fuckery going on there. Now, is it like there are some places that are legit, right? There you get your Wi-Fi, all that shit, but you have to have money. You can't just, you got to have money and shit. Then you're good to go. But you're right, man. Like I said, I make that joke all the time, man. Oh, Black Panther came out, and now Africa's cool all of a sudden. Yeah. Wakanda niggas. I said it on my Facebook. I'm like, okay, so being African is cool now. Before it wasn't. So where y'all at?
Yep.
Yeah, man. These limousine revolutionaries, man. Like most of these folk never ever left their block, bro. They're getting all of their marching orders from social media, from MSNBC. I mean, you got niggas that grew up in freaking Buckhead or in the Hamptons, that never ever even seen the hood, talking about I'm oppressed. Like what? What you just graduated high school, like you just now actually getting into the world, coming out of college. How the hell are you oppressed? You haven't even lived your life yet. What are you talking about? And the thing is,
but they can't go to their different bathroom. That makes them oppressed.
Hey, real quick, let me How many read this on Super Chat? Shout out to 0 for the 10, brother. Appreciate it. Skin color defines who you are. Never forget. The lighter you are, the more weak you are. The darker you are, the more stronger you are. Always judge people on skin color, man. Shout out to 0 in the building, man. Appreciate you, man. Go ahead, bro. Keep going, man. You got it. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, man. Like, I think there should be some type of program where, when you graduate college or high school or whatever, you basically have to go serve some time, like whether it be a Peace Corps or something. You know what I mean? Like, I think there should be some type of program that forces, people to live in deep, and to forces people to live in deep poverty. And when I was in Iraq, man, like I was homeless. We literally lived under the stars. You know what I mean? Like, we pretty much were just out there. Especially the first tour. Like, when they first told us, oh, it's only going to be a 3 to 6 months deployment. It's going to be a shock and awe campaign, and the war is only going to last, maximum a year. So we didn't even come out there with everything. Like, we didn't even, have all supplies and MREs like we supposed to, man. We literally was out there rationing water, rationing MREs, man, like literally, like on the daily. And it's those depths. It's like being exposed to raw nature is what really gives you that appreciation for what you have. For real, man. I really think there should be some type of national program that say, hey, you graduating now? Oh, okay, we're finna go send your ass to Rwanda. We're going to drop your ass off in the fucking Eastern Bloc in Europe and shit. So you actually can experience deep poverty. You can actually experience somewhere that doesn't have rights.
Well, again, and bro, truth, you bring up a great point, man. Again, like I said, you don't know what you don't have. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're missing if you never experienced it. So that's another big thing to say, Americans, especially black people, man. Again, they give you the slavery narrative. They give you Black History Month with, again, Martin Luther King, George Washington Carver, Booker T. Washington, Frederick Douglass. What's the Underground Railroad? Harriet Tubman, and that's you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got here. That's how you exist.
But here's the problem with that. I mean, I'll mess up your flow. The problem with that is the books are there for you as an individual to research deeply, but dudes just accept that narrative. So I say they deserve what they get, Well,
again, we know how that go, man. You want to hide something from a nigga?
Put it in the book.
Exactly. Shout out to my man, Blaze in the building. What's going on with you, brother? Go ahead, you got it.
Good afternoon, chatting everyone. Africa, man. I like Africa. I want to do business in Africa, but I can understand reasons why a lot of people would not want to go to Africa. And the thing I don't like about what a lot of these pro-blacks say about Africa is that a lot of these people say things that they really don't know about. Like, tribalism is real. It's very real. Like, when I went back to my home country in Ivory Coast, there's certain tribes that people did not mess with. You go in their villages or whatever, they will kill you. Like, they will kill you. The beef goes back thousands of years.
And that's what kills me, bro. And that's what kills me when you got all these pro-African niggas out here, man. All these, that's for real, bro. Africans don't even fuck with Africans like that.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Blaze, so get as detailed as you can, brother, to let them understand that shit, bro. Because I think that's a big misconception about even the slave shit, right? Because when you talk about slavery, you're like, well, hey, man, Africans started slavery. Well, no, they didn't think of slavery, bro. Africans would kill each other over different tribes, bro. You'll be of the same bloodline, the same people, same Nigerian people, whatnot, what have you, but it was a different bloodline, nigga, a different name, a group of fucking the same people. And nah, nigga, when I see you, it's on site. We getting them spears, we getting them axes and everything chopped. So go ahead, get the brothers a lesson.
Okay, there's this one tribe in our country, larger tribe called the Baoulé, and they were favored by the French people heavily during colonization. Right. And our tribe is in the west called the Way. our tribe and them, we really don't get along. So when we see, when they see each other, or whatever, it's real ugly. Like only like the younger generation, they're more open, but the older generation, that if you try to get married into that tribe and they know that you're not from that tribe, it gets ugly. Or some of the Muslims, that if you were part of like from some of these Muslim tribes, well, they're heavily Muslim. If you're a Christian dude, they're not letting you marry any of their women. Now they'll let a white dude marry their women, but they won't let you marry their women. So it's things like that's been going on. Uh, I, I plan to go to Ghana because Ivory Coast, the country I'm from, it's not really safe. Like we're having an election this year, just like y'all have an election here in America. But in Ivory Coast, it can it can turn into bloodshed like real quick because the president of the country right now, even though his term limit is up, he wants to change the constitution.
Oh, that's another big thing too, Blaze. I'm gonna get into that. Shout out to Chief Rocker for the 10. Thank you again, brother. Seen third world aboard the USS and with boots on the ground. Meaning when he says that he was on board the boat or through the Navy, actually like riding on the ship or whatnot, and he actually had boots on the ground as far as he was like infantry or something like that, or we call it IA, for military service. Had boots on the ground in Haiti back in '96, hit Karachi, Pakistan in '95. 15 months in Kabul back in 2010 to 2011. It's real abroad. Appreciate you, brother, for the 10. Thank you for another contribution, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put a pin in that, Blaze. We'll come back to that. We got my man Fasting his life in the building. What's going on, Fasting?
What's up, Mr. Fantastic and panel?
What's up, bro?
I just saw the title and I wanted to jump in and I wanted to add in because I missed your YouTube has been acting stupid. I missed your show, the one you had about the last one. I guess it was about the second amendment and you were talking about it. I guess somebody mentioned what was going on in Nigeria. I wanted to add in. This is one reason why I tell brothers to travel, because I'm like, as a black American, you don't understand your value. Leave the bubble, see the world, then it's like your mind is gonna expand. Why? America, I'll say, compared to many countries, you don't understand the Second Amendment that you have, right? I know somebody, I think it was Judge Zilla, what they were talking about. Well, the military can just wipe you. I'm like, yeah, but it's like, what's the point of wiping out the people that you're trying to control? You can't do that, right? So the Second Amendment right gives the citizen the power against a tyrannical government. For those people who don't know the history, Angola used to have a lot of civil war. It was Savimbi, who was like a rebel, and the main president, who's still alive today. Savimbi is already dead. They got rid of him. What was happening is when they start their little war or their little beef, right? The citizen had the right to bear arms. So what will happen is the people had this rule. It doesn't matter which camp a soldier belongs. If he runs away from the battle and wants to bring the battle in their house, guess what they do to him? Gun down. You're wearing a military uniform, and we all know that there's war. You come in my house, no questions asked. You getting shot. But what happened is after the peace resolution happened and all that stuff, and they killed Savimbi, guess what the government did? Oh, the excuse, well, when people just have a local beef, so they bring out guns and, we don't want violence in the street. So you know what they did? They rounded up all the guns from the citizen. Now Angola, guess what? After they rounded everything up, they brought in a quote-unquote new constitution where it's illegal to have guns, just like in the Congo. People don't understand. In Congo, right, in the east side, you're having women, rebels come in, kill people just to kill, bringing machetes, chopping stuff, right? Because the people don't have guns, they can't defend themselves. They can't. They keep asking the government, give us guns. You don't want to send the military, give us guns. They don't want to do it. Why? Because there is a greater agenda. They want. That's why Africa, when people say Africa is poor, it's because the institution, they set it up where they don't want to give the people power. Because if they give the people power, you're not going to have dictatorship. You want. The citizens outnumbers the military. And then if you give the people the guns, the military will lose. Okay, 200 million army citizen versus 2 million. So it doesn't matter if it's quote unquote super sniper, whatever. Guess what? Sooner or later, there is an African saying, guns run out and gonna be taken out. So 2 million versus 200 million. Yeah, you may kill 50 million citizens, but guess what? They're gonna get you sooner or later. So be proud that you have a nation that gives you the Second Amendment right. You have no understanding. Like me now, I even want to get a weapon. Why? My neighbor in my apartment complex just got his house broken into. Some young kids, because of this whole pandemic, like they broke into his apartment. And lucky he was at work. It was the freaking bedroom. You know the apartment where you got the window? It's like the master bedroom. Imagine if he was sleeping right there and they broke in. They could have killed him. You know? Your Second Amendment is very important. I just wanted to jump in and basically emphasize that. You have no idea. To foreigners, you want to know why people, they have this, some people may say it's propaganda. Do you want to know one reason why America never got quote unquote invaded yet? Because everybody in the military, they fear that hey, any American is gonna blow your brains out. And especially from Texas, one thing I love about Texas, I just found that out. Right, I knew before that we have when it comes to gun right, we're very lenient. Guess what? In Texas, the only license you need if you're gonna be carrying guns outside, you need a license. You don't need a license to buy a gun. Doesn't matter what kind. You don't need it.
Bro, you kind of yelling, bro. Cause you kind of like.
I'm a truck driver. I got a lot of noise. So, from my perspective, if I speak small, you can't hear me. That's why I'm always yelling.
Okay, word, dog. You good?
All right, well,
yeah, that's it, Mr. Fantastic.
I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Bernard Riley for the 10, brother. Appreciate you. Go ahead. It's on you, bro. It's on you, Lou.
Oh, it's on me. Oh shit. Yeah, my stream y'all been fucking up, man. What's up, panel? What's up, Fantastic? How y'all doing, bro?
You got it, bro. What's going on?
Hey man, this whole African thing, bro. I'm just so appalled at how all these B1 and pro-black niggas are so quiet right now. Like I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what the fuck going on. They got niggas over there getting cooked. Hey, you got Minister Jap on Instagram? Fantastic?
Yeah, I saw that shit, bro. I saw that. I don't know if it was a joke or wasn't it. They definitely had a nigga strapped to like a pig parts or some other shit over a fire though, hitting them with them gun button with them AK-47.
Bro, for real.
Why aren't they helping their brothers, Lou?
Why they helping their brothers? That's what I'm saying. It's all bullshit, bro. Like all these niggas just be talking. Like, bro, I would rather be called a coon here than be getting cooked and getting sprayed and mowed down by the police and getting ran over and all this wild ass shit going on in Africa, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Hey man, maybe Africa being punished for something, bro. Cause I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. But like this shit crazy. Like I love being in America, bro, but this Jerome getting cooked, bro. Hey, you probably pull that shit up, bro.
Let me
see,
in a crock pot, dog. What's going on?
Bro, they got nigga like over a roasted fire, nigga. Chestnut roasted.
Real life.
Let me look at this. Let me look at this.
Real life cooking a nigga, bro.
Yeah. African Thanksgiving shit, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. And in some parts of Africa, you can't be a sodomite. They're gonna burn you. Yeah, like keep it in the closet. If you come out in the open, like you see here, the whole LGBT, that's why when Obama went to Kenya, he got lucky because he's a politician. You go over there as a politician, try to promote it, they're gonna find you left foot somewhere in the woods, beaten by dogs. That's why I say be careful. If you're LGBT, don't go to Africa. That's a warning. Go to Europe, go to Asia. Don't go to Africa. Don't take that chance. Go over there. Be straight. Be heterosexual. Like you can be flamboyant, even though they're trying to kind of come up like in certain countries. Like I'll say mostly like English countries, like English speaking countries, but many of the sub-Saharan, like it's very taboo. Like that's what I say. They may be in the closet, but being the open, man, you're gonna be shunned, and it's just bad. Like
fasting. We get the Brokeback Mountain stuff. Okay, let's not get too far.
No. Real quick. Another big thing too. Apparently they still hunt down like albinos and shit too. Is that a myth or that's still a thing where they think?
The albino thing, it depends. I think it's I mean, if you want to get that's when we put the tin foil, because we have a lot of people who don't believe in voodoo and mysticism. So
Okay.
like the whole thing about albino is more like in the spiritual stuff. But guess what, Mr. Fantastic?
What's that?
Why do you think in America they promote, pick a coin or pick money on the floor?
Why
You
is
know,
that?
you want to know why?
Why?
Because it's part of voodoo.
Oh,
If they want, if they want to sacrifice you, it's a coin, a quarter. You take it, you pick it. That's how you basically like if that coin or the money, whoever puts it, if they hex it or they put a spell on it, when you take it, if something is or like bad stuff happen, that's why people want to hear accidents, car accident, crashes, all that stuff is mysticism. But because
okay.
we live in a society that leans on science and voodoo doesn't exist, so there are certain practices that people may think it's foreign. But that's why me as an African, when I look at it, I learn from my family, never pick money, don't steal nothing. Why? You steal money and then you go over there and you get into a car crash or you get shot or something. People say, "Oh, it's just
Man,
random,"
hey,
but
I
it's
don't give a
voodoo.
damn. If I see a yard on the ground, I'm picking that over. I'm just saying.
I don't. Hey, even if it's
I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
hey,
Hey.
I know.
especially if it's 100, I don't even touch it
Hey,
because
stop
I know
that.
in
Okay,
my
you go
head,
right
like,
ahead. Hey,
Okay,
leave that
okay.
right there for me, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, nigga, I'll cause a whole motherfucking 80 car pile up. I see $100 bill on the ground. Nigga, fuck that.
Hey, check.
Hey, hey, for real,
Check
I'm
this out.
breaking windows.
hey, hey,
I'm letting cats cross my path.
hey,
All
you
that
be
shit, man.
sleeping,
I'm
you see
walking
a
under
shadow.
ladders.
You're gonna be sleeping and you're gonna see a big shadow with a big
Shit.
eye and a smiley teeth,
Hey,
like that cat from
hey,
Alice in Wonderland, and
hey,
choking you, and then you can't speak.
Man, fast and go on all that nonsense, bro. We on a whole other show, man. I don't know what you
I
talking about,
know.
bro.
I just read a
I
Bible verse
lost.
after fasting. Go ahead. So
Yeah.
what you saying, Cole? Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to add to this. Someone mentioned about having a program where people go to third world countries, but a lot of the Africans who are here actually send their kids back to Africa and shit. So a lot of people do that. Those are people, the Africans that have kids here, they'll send their kids back, and then they'll come back maybe when they're like a couple years older, just to get that be brought up in that country.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
get the resources.
talking about too, man. The whole aspect of civil war. See, niggas don't even understand this, man. True civil unrest, civil war, and regime changes and shit like that, bro. That's some shit you don't have to worry about here either, bro. In these third world countries, you get these tyrannical fucking leaders in there, bro. And Africa's had plenty of them, bro. Like you said, there've been several massacres in Africa, bro. Just over
Bro, them
that.
niggas change regimes like shoes, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. When Kwesi, I don't know if it's Kwesi, I can't think of Kwame Nkrumah. That's the guy who was Ghana's first leader. They tried that whole communist crap or whatever and saw that it didn't work, what have you. And they've been switching up leaders big time also. But it was something that you said I would love to get you and Bro Truth, because I know you guys are military guys, opinion on. And this is this nationalist thing. As you said, you should definitely be a nationalist. Now, am I saying, do you have to wave the red, white, and blue, have the flag outside your house, all that? No, not necessarily, but you pay taxes in this motherfucker. It blows me away how the people who love that America Triple K crap and all that other are the main ones who collect benefits, who love the infrastructure that's here, but they can't stand it here, allegedly, and ain't been nowhere to see a contrast and compare. But the reason I pointed out you and Bro Truth is they'll say you guys, y'all only saying that because y'all in the military. Y'all, that's why. So what do you guys say to that?
Well, I'll let you go first, Bro. Go ahead, brother. You got it.
No, my whole thing is this, I'm a patriot to an extent, right? I'm not a blind patriot, right? I'm not for all these illegal ass wars that we're fighting over in the Middle East, because they have nothing to do with our national defense. They have everything to do with the lobbyists in Washington that are selling weapons on both sides. So from that standpoint, I'm adamantly opposed against any type of war for profit. I think we should have a small government. I'm very much for localizing government, removing power from the federal government. I think everything should be decentralized. I'm a strong constitutionalist, and I truly believe that the Bill of Rights is a unique document that has never been attempted or tried, in human history. Well, to this extent, rather. And I think we need to hold on to that with dear life, because if we lose that, we pretty much a third world country at that point. If we lose our rights, and they're chipping away at them one by one. So from my point of view, man, I'm not one for blind patriotism, because blind patriotism, gets you like shit, like the war in Iraq. Blind patriotism gets you into quagmires where you're just spending money for 19 years, like in Afghanistan.
Hey, and I'm with Bro Truth all the way, man. Again, and the current president is one of the biggest things that we've seen him did. Appreciate that, Golden Eagle. I got it wrong. The Last King of Scotland. Appreciate you, brother. Was the movie that was about Idi Amin. I'm with Bro Truth, man. Listen, the whole point, in fact, the matter of the military being the world police, that's a lose-lose situation. It costs way too much money. It put far too much stress on the actual service members, soldiers, sailors, airmen, and people like that, man. If people were to look at the fragility of relationships with people in the military, man, it's saddening. It's crazy. And then the fact that, man, like it's especially for people like Bro Truth, man, or people other that were actually on the ground infantry, seeing actual, hand-to-hand combat situations, or putting in combat situations, bro. Mental health is nowhere near to where it should be. Compensation, homie, let me help you out, bro. You got feedback. Compensation for their pain and the sacrifices they made for their country, bro, it's never ever enough. And again, this is where I get into the point of where do I believe people in the military should be paid on the level of a LeBron James or Saquon Barkley or Floyd Mayweather or major athlete? No. What I'm saying is this, bro. The military is no joke. Okay. And telling for people when you got to be away from your family and literally away from the entire world for extensive amounts of time under war premises, people that's never been put in a war fighting situation, even if it's not actually gunfire and like infantry where you're on the ground with a rifle, dodging bullets and trying to kill someone, bro. Just being on an aircraft carrier, bro, you couldn't hack it. If I was to take the regular American person, bro, put them on the motherfucking United States aircraft carrier for just a 6-month period, not even mention 8.5 to 9 month period, bro. And shout out to my people that did over damn near a year at sea during things like 9/11 and stuff like that, during the actual, everything balls to the wall, shit's hit the fan, and all over the place. Man, I could never even compare it to that. But people won't be able to hack it. They lose their mind, bro. I've seen people deliberately jump off the boat. I've seen people deliberately jump off of a fucking aircraft carrier, bro. Purposely. I've seen people get blown off of an aircraft carrier. I've seen an F-18 crash, $100 million aircraft, bro. Some went wrong on one of the cats, and some shrapnel got up into the some broke off one of the cats. Shrapnel got into one of the engines, and the plane didn't even get, I'll say, a mile away from the carrier, bro. And they had to dump the fucking plane, bro. Had to dump it. Pilots ejected. My squadron rescued both of the pilots. Pilots was all fucked up. Again, man, the military gives you a way different perspective, even if you're not on the war fighting side of it. As who was it? Who said it? Someone was up here earlier and they said it, man. Getting to see the world, right? Shout out to Chief Rocker, that's who it was. Getting to see the world, and what Bro Truth said, bruh. Y'all understand? Like, bro, until I was 18, bro, I had never been outside of the states, and I'd only been to 2 other states, and that was for a very, very short period of time. Before I was 18, the only places I ever been other than Georgia was Detroit, and that was for like my great uncle's funeral, and then it was Houston for a wedding of one of my cousins. Okay, and like I said, that was just for that event. No long stays like over the summertime or anything like that to learn different cultures. or different regions and stuff like that, but just, a trip for an event. So that's the majority of Black America, man, especially in these impoverished things. It's a lot of motherfuckers never even been out of their city, not to mention their state. So you give people a world perspective and you see somebody, bro, for the first time where, hey, you don't got no motherfucking water here. You can't even do this. Like, bro, you understand, bro? You can't even get no damn, you can't buy no damn ham sandwich in Bahrain, nigga. You think you gonna go up there? You ain't gonna order no ham. You ain't even the pepperoni. They got beef pepperoni, bro, for like shit.
Bro, hey, you mean it? They don't have Uber Eats in Tanzania?
No, that's what I'm saying, man. You brothers really don't have the perspective of the world, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all, it's the bubble. Like America, as big as America is microscopic worldwide. But so imagine the comparison when you compare that to your little city or your little town or even your state. And that is the very, very small understanding of a worldview that a lot of Black men or Black Americans have, because you just don't go anywhere. I told y'all the first time I got in the military, bro, and I was talking to these two Hispanic dudes, and I was like, hey man, yeah, what part of Mexico you from? And nigga almost got jumped. He's like, hey, what Mexican? I'm not no motherfucking Mexican.
Yo, I said the same thing.
Yeah, I'm from Colombia. I'm like, hey man, and he's like, don't do that shit, bro. Don't do that. I was like, whoa, brother, I didn't mean nothing by it. What do you mean? Don't do what? I don't fucking do that, man. Like, I'm not from fucking Mexico. I'm from and he gave me the whole breakdown. And once he understood, I was truly ignorant, and I really didn't know. The only Hispanics I ever been even introduced to were Mexicans, and then Mexicans even came to where I'm from extremely late, like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, I did the same shit when I was talking to it was a Muslim dude, and he was from Israel. Right, he said he's from Palestine. I was like, well, where's Palestine? What are you talking about? And he was like, Israel. Oh, Israel. I said, oh, so you're Jewish. And then he was like, what the fuck? And this is before I even, like real talk. This is before I knew anything about the Israeli Palestinian yeah, dude. I was like, yo, like for real. And that shit blew my mind how ignorant I was, man. You don't know what you don't know until you freaking find out that you didn't know it. You know what I mean?
But bro, hey,
known unknowns. Unknown unknowns, really.
In a way, you're actually not wrong, because watch this. Do you know that there are some Israelis who are actually Palestinian, and they're not?
I don't want to get off into that, man. I was just saying this for a point.
No, I wanted to point. I was just trying to say you just probably met.
We don't have to dig into it though. Pastor.
You just met somebody who's he got his own mentality.
To the fasting vortex.
Like me, how
for real. Hey, Pastor, you be quick to put a nigga down in that fasting vortex, boy.
Yeah, but I for real. Get back on
don't tell me you're scared.
Hey, we'll be talking about alien genitalia in a minute, man.
Are you scared like a little cat? Be a man. Don't be afraid to speak in your mind. You
nah, man. Hey, I went the shits, man. I just want to keep the show on topic, bro.
Yeah, Fasting, man. Hey, Fasting, where were you at too, man? You got to come through for 10-4 Tuesdays too, man. You missing all your
with Brother Hog, right? You gotta have it.
Yeah, you gotta be coming through on 10-4 Tuesdays. Shout out to man, Angel CFC again, man. Thank you, brother. Yeah. You've been killing it today, man. You new guy, new face in the place. But you're definitely doing a lot of donating, brother. I greatly appreciate you. You don't have to pay me no more money. Please don't pay me no more money. Just highlight me, brother, and I would definitely, you know what I'm saying, put it up here for free for you, brother. I greatly appreciate your contributions. We had people cracking under pressure and basically training alone, let alone war. Yeah, man, listen, bro. Man, you had motherfuckers talking about this shit was like jail. I remember that shit, bro. I remember motherfuckers saying this shit.
My first deployment, bro. My fucking sergeant, nigga, he cracked. Because his fat ass wife was back home getting pegged, man.
Oh,
getting straight slaughtered, dog. Hey, and the thing is, this motherfucker, he tried to pull some bullshit, man. He really tried to pull, like, he went crazy type shit. So he stopped eating, he stopped drinking water and everything. And we got to a point where I first saw him, was like, look, if he don't eat, strap his ass down and force feed him. Cause you ain't going nowhere. He see what the fuck he was doing, bro. Like, this shit was crazy. Like nigga, like, when we went out there, bro, like a lot of motherfuckers that never really had to motherfucking be out there like that, dog, is motherfuckers broke. A lot of motherfuckers broke, man, straight up.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Especially when they told us we had to fucking stay for 15 months when we only thought we had to build it up for a maximum of 6.
Yo, when I was in India, I was in there while they was changing the currency and shit. Yo, I saw a dude sleeping on cow shit. Like he
Damn.
was using it as a pillow, bro. I ain't never seen no type of poverty like that before. So like it go into what we talking about, bro. Like motherfuckers do not understand. Ain't no homeless shelter you
Hey,
just pull
boy.
up at.
My nigga, that's a whole level of property right there, man.
Right, I'll say this, right? Africans and Americans and Black Americans, they don't give a fuck about each other. I mean, they don't care unless there's money involved. Really, I mean, they're not gonna all that
Hey,
understanding. Shit, I mean, Africans don't give a shit. I'm just be honest, like Africans don't care. They just won't care if there's money involved. Then they'll start talking and saying shit. But all that understanding you and all that, no. Even on the other.
Thank you.
Because men are selfish by nature.
Yeah, shout out to Soul Provider, man. The Soul Provider, I think he touched on where we need to go to with this. Listen, man, and when it's third world countries like this, bro, and people are so in poverty to like true poverty. Again, first, bro. Oh my God, I didn't mean to tell y'all this shit, bro. So it's this dude that's literally right down the street from me, right? And he's a homeless guy, right? He got like the cart and shit and whatnot, what have you, and all this other shit, right? But I saw him the other day, and I was like, hold on. I'm like, hell, I'm like, this dude got on the fucking the OG Reebok questions, like when they just released the pearlized blue joints. When they released them shits back in like probably 3-4 years ago, they had a little bit of dirt on them and shit, but them shits was like, fairly, they wearable. They wasn't all crunched up and fucked up. But I was like, hold on. I just saw this dude again yesterday with the Brazil 6s on, nigga. Brazil 6 Jordans. Yep. I'm like, nigga, you ain't homeless, nigga. I'm like, y'all start giving this motherfucker money. Stop. As many stories that did, man, about these people, bro. Y'all understand, bro, just motherfucking how poor people are in America, man. And again, even the homeless people, like you said, bro, I seen beach bums. Like, I'm 30 minutes away from Virginia Beach, living it up, nigga, loving life. Bro, I had homeless niggas offer me a shot. Hey man, you want to drink? You want to drink? Like, hell no, nigga. You think you finna Cardi B me and take my wallet? What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Hell no, I ain't finna drink none of y'all motherfucking homeless motherfuckers.
Bro, they calculated
what's crazy?
That a homeless dude. I mean, real quick, but true. Homeless dude make $30,000 a year tax free outside the crib begging, bro. Can y'all believe that shit, bro? And think about it, he ain't paying rent.
Fact.
He ain't got no car note.
I seen those dudes with wads of cash and shit.
Fact. Them niggas got more money than you.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah. Shout out to Mugen in the building. Go ahead, Mugen. It's on you, brother. Go ahead.
You know what I correlate this shit to?
What's that?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. What's that?
You know what I correlate this shit to? It's
what?
Okay, so when I was like 14, 15, I moved to my mom got with this Nigerian dude, right? He moved us to the suburbs where it's like the upper class, white, mostly Hispanic kids, and a few, niggas here and there. And it was the first time I ran into
the Borg monster got you, bro.
Kids pretending to be black. Damn, can y'all hear me?
There's some heavy
Borg out a little bit.
Kind of Borgy.
Yeah.
Racism got him.
Yeah. Anywho,
the white
basically
Borgalicious, man.
Yeah, it's kind of
trying to get the way that some of these repacks.
Yeah, Mugen, bro, you have to get in a better spot, man. We can't know you saying, man.
The white man got you, bro.
Yeah, man. Can't know you saying.
The white man.
Yeah, what about now?
Africans.
Right,
what about now?
It's an African voodoo. The African voodoo got him.
Yeah. Basically, what I'm trying to say is the same way you got like people with no understanding of what it's really like to be in a rough spot or live in a rough environment, talking about Africa, it's no different than white kids when I was growing up trying to be hood and black. But because where I'm from here in Tampa, like Carrollwood, all those areas, middle school, they're all about hip hop and trying to be hood and ghetto. But if they were to really go there, they would not make it back. So to me, it's basically adults still being kids. And kids have little to no understanding, but they think they know everything. And that's all I got, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, man, the biggest thing and the problem, like I said, is so many different.
Boy, damn.
Who was that? I don't know what that was. But anyway, yeah, man. Listen, the whole aspect of what the fuck. Oh, shout out to my man Cornerstone Podcast. Appreciate it, brother. Mr. Fence has got me two from the homeless. Shout out, salute. No, man, I did because I was like, you know, I was walking the strip and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, nigga, you think I'm a fucking fool? Like a motherfucker, your ass being took a shot, right? And your ass knocked out. Then everybody walking out like, damn, man, he good. Yeah, man, he's good, man. You know, you had too much to drink. Done ran your pockets and shit. Your ass laid out there.
Like, they do that shit heavy in off in South America. They use that devil's breath. It's called scopolamine. That shit literally will have you like conscious, right?
Yeah.
But
I heard about that shit,
this shit's called devil's breath. So they got like strippers and shit. They would, you know, blow it in their like somebody's face, like they, you know, this basically at a strip club or some shit, and they basically rob your ass blind, bro. Like you sitting there going to the ATM, typing your number and everything, and emptying out your bank account, conscious.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Zero, man. Again, panel should be only African. Also, panel should only speak native languages so everyone the same page.
Hey, you know what, man? I want to touch on something, bro. When you like what Soul was saying earlier about how Africans give a fuck. Hey, when I'm on Instagram and I'm talking about how dumb niggas are, just Black Lives Matter shit and all that, them Africans on my page be laughing and shit. But as soon as I get on Africa and all that wild shit they doing, they get mad and shit get quiet.
That's why I had to give a preface, bro. I ain't trying to get no motherfucking spear through my motherfucking
man, dude, man.
Yo, that's some fuck shit, man. Like, as soon as I get on Africa ass, then it's a problem, man. Fuck y'all.
They're proud as fuck. That's the problem. Africans are way proud, man.
But they ain't there. They in America, so I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain that.
Well, hold on. Lou, it furthermore proves my point. They're the ultimate nationalists,
right?
Bro.
National.
I'm telling you, everybody except us seems to have this love for their motherland, their homeland, where they're actually from. You know what I'm saying? Well, to the point of where they'll die for that shit, bro. Like for real.
Well, hold on. Brothers, in some aspects, are nationalists. They nationalists for their hood, for their set. So they're nationalists. Like
nationalists of your country.
I'm joking. Fast.
True.
Sir Tice, that's what I'm saying though. Brothers don't know how to make the separation of you know, that or the inclusion. That's what I'm saying. Niggas think
I agree with you. I was making a joke there.
Yeah, niggas think, but not specifically. I know you making a joke, but for people in the thing to understand, listen. Niggas in the hood, in America, in the city, in the wherever they're from, right? Know that, but they think that somehow operates on the outside of America. They think that what we're told is that the whole country is out for the black man. They hunting us, they killing us, they shooting us, they keeping us from getting jobs. They're doing all this other shit to specifically target the black man in 2020, bro. This is why you still have this America with 3Ks rhetoric, because this is what's embedded in them by the media and by, you know, poor leadership around them and you know, people that's supposed to care about them in their lives. So until they run across brothers like us, you know what I'm saying, via real life or like these panels and things like that, they never even get the understanding or the ideology that they have the possibility of being more than that you're holding yourself back. You know what I'm saying? That America is fucking great and like you have no better chance of making it here versus anywhere else in the world. If I was to pick you up and drop you off with nothing in your fucking nothing but your own devices in these third world countries, bro, you're not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Literally here in America, you cannot have a penny to your name, or you can have a penny to your name and make that penny into $1 million fucking corporation. Okay, you can get up right and lose everything and make it back because you're in America due to motherfucking laws, policies, grants, loans, all these other things that you don't even have a chance at in motherfucking Africa. Y'all niggas complain about, the white man discriminated me on a loan. All right, nigga, take your ass to Africa.
Yo, I remember when I was in high school, bro, there was this girl, she was from Africa. Yo, her dad wouldn't let me hang out with her like that, but she would let her hang out with these white boys, or these niggas was doing meth and coke and all in high school. But you know what I'm saying? But not me. You know what I'm saying? That's why, hey, I got a little vendetta with you African niggas, bro. Real shit. I'm starting to get mad just thinking about this shit.
I'll be honest, man. There are some people that will say, "Hey, go get a white lady or go get some white friends than black American friends." I've heard Africans say that shit. So,
but these niggas were doing drugs.
Yeah, I mean that's the negative perception. But what about that melanin though? I mean, that's what we take pride in, right? The Africans, they got that melanin though. That's what I saw on a T-shirt at least.
I thought
right?
melanin had compassion though, but Nigeria, I don't see no compassion going on over there. And then when Nick Cannon said melanin contains compassion.
Hey, I mean, I like Zero's last what you highlighted was hilarious about the hustler mentality. You can make it anywhere.
Oh, game niggas will make it anywhere, yo. They can talk their way.
That's true.
Let me chill out.
That game shit will not work. And
y'all need to get me, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. This is the whole thing, though. Fashion brought up a great point too. Bro, y'all don't understand what it means to be able to own a firearm, bro. Again, that in itself is a deterrent. All right. That's why you have laws about entering your premises and they have to get a warrant and all this other things and so on and so forth, right? So, you know, if something happens doing a warrant and they do it to you, hey, it is what it is. Even we see in the Kenneth Walker situation, he was able to beat that because he was able to use the argument by law, that, hey, I don't know who the fuck you was breaking in my house. You broke in my house. I protected myself. And you got shot, you live, so you can't charge me for protecting myself just because you're serving a warrant. I'm not named on the warrant. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I think you're breaking into my premises. I use my Second Amendment right to own a firearm, protect myself. Lo and behold, he don't go to jail. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's if you, bro, for one, like I said, you kill any type of official or whatever the fuck over in those places, bro, you're gonna die. You're not making it to trial 9 times out of 10. You dying on the spot. Okay. And that's if you kill one of them. Not to mention they just want to kill you off top because they having a bad day. Again, you are a memory, bro. If you're lucky, you're a memory. If you're lucky, you're a memory. People remember who you are. Hey, did you see Mbutu today? No, I did not see him. Where did he? I don't know. He was here yesterday. No here. You know what I'm saying? There's motherfucker. Like you can literally disappear and no one even speak your name a day later.
Bro, kidnapping is a fucking career, man.
Oh my God, that too.
My dad's friend, I mean, he had his fucking mother kidnapped and he had to pay up.
Damn. He kidnapped his mama?
Yeah.
It happens. It don't matter. If you have money, you have to pay it. I mean, it's a fucking career there.
Yeah, man. Oh shit, yeah. So actually it was somebody else. It was a famous fighter who recently had to do that shit. And he was that's why a lot of these people don't understand too about these fighters that become, you know, boxers or UFC or whatnot, what have you. The first thing they talk about, man, is getting their families out of those countries because once you become prolific, your family's a target, bro, and you can just ransom city.
Yeah,
hey, do y'all know that dude on Passport Heavy, Jabril? Y'all heard of him? Y'all seen his videos?
Well,
anyway, he a travel vlogger on YouTube. Like he got some dope videos, bro. This man have been all around the world, and he didn't get robbed till they got to Africa. This man, they put the pistol in his face, got him out the bed in his drawers, took his camera and everything, stripped his friends down and shit. He went through all that shit in Africa. He'd have been everywhere else in the world, but Africa, he got robbed. So, man, you know, this go back to what we talked about.
Yeah, man.
Hey, people get robbed every day, B. I mean,
hey, nigga, you ain't been robbed until you've been to a third world country, nigga. I tell y'all again too. It's funny, but it's crazy how motherfuckers didn't understand that. Remember they had the World Cup in Brazil, I think, or whatever the last place they had the World Cup, and them little kids was motherfucking running up on motherfuckers and snatching chains, like literally snatching their chains. And like if you swat one of the kids off, the second motherfucker came behind you and got it, and they was flanking you on all sides, nigga. Ain't no fighting them off. That's real, bro.
Hey, Mr. Fantastic. That's why we advise people when you go to a foreign country, you have to blend in. You can't be looking like you're an American. You have to blend in. Even in Mexico, like we know Americans quote unquote don't dress, but if you go somewhere, don't look like an American. Like guys who go in the Philippines, right? Philippines is very hot. It's tropical. Don't go over there dressed in your nice American. No, go over there wear funny looking shorts and flip flops. Look like them.
Nick, look here, bro. Yeah, hey, the one thing you don't, hey, nigga, I can tell you this, bro. You know how they say you don't go to the hood and stunt, right? I can tell you this, bro. If you want to get your ass killed the fastest, or get your ass robbed the fastest, put on your big chain, put on your big watch, put on the fresh Jordans, you know what I mean, loud and all that shit, bro. Do it if you want to. See what happens to you.
Yeah, all that shit goes away, man. You better wear.
You'll be out in Mexico though, but
yeah, your ass will be butt ass naked right there on the spot, nigga, to the draws, nigga, the draws. All right. And if you better not, if you're albino motherfucker, they'll literally cut your arms and shit off. So be careful, nigga. You albino niggas, be careful. Don't go to Africa. Black Blaylock for the 5, man. Thinking black men need to read the book Color, Communism, and Common Sense. Appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna look that up.
No, brother. We talked about that on me and Lou and Bro Truth. We're talking about that book. I read some portions of it on one of your panels recently.
Okay. Shout out to Zero.
Yeah, it's a free book too.
More goddamn money. Immigration, America is the easiest welfare system. This is why people come here. Easy welfare. Why wouldn't you come here as a foreigner? Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Zero, man. Go ahead. Saul, it's on you, brother.
Yeah, man. Think about it, man. You see all these videos on YouTube about women leaving Nigeria, right, or Africa in general, right? It's because they're leaving the patriarchy, right? They want to go to a place where, hey, women, have all these rights. They can do whatever the fuck they want to. That's why they come here and shit, and all the other benefits with the welfare shit. So this is a great place to escape to. I got messages from cousins today about this Sars fuckery shit. They're like, hey, I don't want to be here. I'm like, hey man, I get where you're coming from. I've seen the shit in the news. So yeah, there's a great benefit to being in the US. But I'm about to cover this Sars shit in 10 minutes. But
hey. So this is what we're gonna do, man. Because I told you I won't be on it too long today, and we trying to build up my man Soul Provider, bro. Soul Provider is definitely doing it, putting in work here, bro. We're gonna continue the conversation with him. When I leave this motherfucker, I better see 200 motherfucker, 200 of you niggas. Look here. If you do not go over there, you will have to see me, okay? It will be big problem for you, okay? So what do we do? Soul Provider, put the link in the chat, my brother. Put the link in the chat so that everyone, all of the nice people, can go over to your channel and continue conversation. Okay, let's see. We got my brother coming through. Oh shit! Shout out to my man JM0. This is like a I don't know if he a white fella or a light fella, but however it goes, brother. Greatly appreciate you, man. With the 50 piece, with the 50 ball. Thank you, brother JM0 with the $50. More people need to hear voices like Mr. Fantastic and the men on the panel. Much respect to you too, brother. Greatly appreciate it, man.
That's crazy. White supremacy donated to you. I thought. That's
wild. Talking about the African man and the white man giving me goddamn. Like, I guess I'm a coon, right? That equals that coon, right?
That's well, cool. you were already that or whatever. They're using you to express their talking points, or as they say, the Fox News talking points. That's it, right? So that was your butter biscuit.
Yo, shout out to New, man. Shout out to the motherfucking New, bro, for the flux capacitor. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you for the 20 ball, man. Shout out to my man. I don't want to say your real name, but let me see what you got here. Suffian 1977 for the 5. Oh, Jedi Mac. Shout out to you, Jedi Mac, brother. For the $5. Thank you, brother. And Soul Provider also, he said, Williams like I'm gonna shoot that the brother Soul Provider for you on your behalf, brother. Greatly appreciate you. And we got my man Will for Real that sent it to me out of the blue, man. I greatly appreciate you, brothers, that be hitting me with these pennies from heaven. Hey, y'all niggas better be hitting this link right here. It's Zero. I said don't give me no motherfucking money. God damn it. You have to send people over the Soul Provider using the flavors. Okay. Look here, you niggas. Look here, nigga. If you do not leave here right now, I tell you, there will be trouble. Okay, I have my spear, and I will be at your door tonight. Okay, do you want to see big ass black nigga in your? You don't want that. Okay,
you got hit with that.
You go now. So you go now. You leave now. You go over there to Provider Stream now, right now. No question. Okay, you hear me?
All right. Your name is Tommy.
Gonna get you for that. All right,
hey, man. You need to go ahead and book that ticket to Nigeria. Man.
Go back. Hey, man. I need to see all 200 of you niggas over here at Soul Provider, man. Pull up now, for real. Hey, we gonna build my man up. He's doing good shit. We continue the conversation over on his shit. Y'all go over to his shit right now. I expect to see y'all over there.
All right, bet.
Shout
I'm
out,
over
man.
there.
Shout out, y'all. Appreciate you.